you can see that the Most High has great counsel, mighty in works. For thine eyes are open upon all the ways of the sons of men, to give everyone according to his works and according to the fruit of his doing. Now, remember I said, if you turn back to him, he says he'll pardon you. See, so when he comes back to pay you, he got to pay you for what? Righteousness. He can't pay you for evil because you're not doing evil. But now, if you had not turned to him and you're still worshiping other gods, then you are doing evil. Then he's going to pay you for the work that you are doing.
Warn them from me.
You're committing an abomination. Greeting our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the High Priest, L.D. Smith, the Watchman on the Wall. Family, as always, grab that King James, but first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family, Israel. Family, that being said, we got a fine teaching, and I think I named this one something along the line. There isn't anything too hard for God to do. And see, family, we got to know this, we got to understand this, and we have to say this. See what I'm saying? And when I say no, I'm talking about believing it, knowing it and believing it. All right, that there's nothing too hard for God to do. Now, we in Jeremiah chapter 32, we're going to begin with verses 16. Look what it says. Now, when I had delivered the evidence of the purchases of the branch, the son of Neriah, I don't know whether I pronounced that right, I prayed unto the Lord, saying, our Lord God, behold, thou hast made the heavens and the earth by thy great power and stretched out arm. And there is nothing too hard for thee. See that? Do y'all see what he says? When he prayed to the Lord for this individual here. Look what he says. Thou showest loving kindness unto thousands, and recompense the iniquity of the fathers into the bosom of their children after them. The great and mighty God, the Lord of hosts is his name. The great and mighty God, the Lord of hosts is his name. Ain't nobody else out there like him. There is no one else out there like him. No matter what a person tells you, the God of the Hebrews, he is God. I mean, take it from our ancestors. All of them can't be lying. All of them say the same thing. They highly esteem him. Great and mighty God, the Lord of hosts is his name. Now let's keep on. Look what it says. Great in counsel and mighty in works. You know what counsel is? Someone sits down and tells you how things supposed to be. They're giving you counsel. You know, like your parent will tell you about someone that you be hanging around with, and they be telling you all kind of stuff that your parents don't like. They tell you, don't be listening to the counsel of a fool. You get yourself in trouble, son or daughter. They're telling you don't be listening to what they're telling you. But here you can see that the Most High has great counsel, mighty in works. For thine eyes are open upon all the ways of the sons of men, to give everyone according to his works and according to the fruit of his doing. Now, remember I said, if you turn back to him, he says he'll pardon you. See, so when he comes back to pay you, he got to pay you for what? Righteousness. He can't pay you for evil because you're not doing evil. But now, if you had not turned to him and you're still worshiping other gods, then you are doing evil. Then he's going to pay you for the work that you are doing. You're committing an abomination. See, we here, he says he's going to pay you for the fruit of your doing. If you're not doing anything that is evil, you're not producing evil fruits. See, evil fruits come from evil doing.
Warn them from me.
Look what he says. Which has set signs and wonders in the land of Egypt, even unto this day, and in Israel and among other men, and has made thee a name as at this day. See that? The Most High has a name. Listen, all the other nations knew about the Most High God. What is wrong with you black people today? That all y'all know is Jesus and Yahweh Shai and Queen of Heaven and Allah and Buddha. All these nations that our ancestors faced, they knew about the Most High. The Most High made him a name. They all knew about him. But let's keep on going. And has brought forth thy people Israel out of the land of Egypt with signs and with wonders and with a strong hand and with a stretched out arm and with great terror. Y'all need to read the book, read the story about Rahab. What Rahab told the spies that Joshua had sent over. Yeah, she told him that, we know that your God has already given you this land. And when the men heard about y'all, their hearts melted. There was no more strength left in them when they heard about the God of the Hebrews. The Most High made him a name. But see, through time, they have washed his name away and replaced it with other deities that cannot save, that will not save. See, so you can see right here, he say, 22 say, and has given them this land which thou didst swear unto their fathers to give them, a land flowing with milk and honey. See that? And they came in and possessed it by what? But they obeyed not the voice, thy voice, neither walked in thy law. They have done nothing of all that thou commandest them to do. Therefore, thou hast caused all this evil to come upon them. Ain't no devil. There is no adversary. Isaiah 45, 6 and 7 say, I the Lord do all these things. Why can't you guys understand that? What is it that y'all can't I mean, why can't you understand this? The Most High God is doing all of this. There's no devil doing nothing. Now let us keep on going here now. We're going to go to Job chapter 12. We're going to start with verse 7. See, because this is how you can, all you got to do is be observant, be one that takes observation of your surrounding, and you'll see that there is a God. You'll know that there is an intelligent something that is doing all of these things. Look what it says here. He says, but ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee. Y'all know when there's an earthquake is coming, do you not know that the animals on the ground, they get disturbed and they start running here and then running there? But here's the easy one. Don't you guys know that when the weather is changing, the climate is changes, the birds fly south? I mean, this here is so easy. This is not complicated at all. He says, or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, and the fish of the sea, they shall declare unto thee. Who knoweth not in all these that the hand of the Lord has done this? But y'all don't know it. Y'all put it on the devil. Oh, the devil did this, the devil, Satan is a liar, all kinds of old foolish stuff.
Wake up.
I mean, that doesn't make any, really, if you think about it, it doesn't even make sense to you. I mean, if it wasn't such a pity,
Warn them from me.
it would be laughable. It would. But I remember when we was the kids growing up, we had a little slang, somebody say something, they do something and you would say, man, that was so funny, I forgot to laugh. This here is almost laughable.
Warn them from me.
All these creatures know
Please wake up.
that the Most High God has done it. And you're supposed to be the most intelligent that's walking around on 2 feet. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it. He said, in whose hand is the soul of every living thing and the breath of all mankind? Or the devil killed them, or Satan did this, or the devil. The word says, I kill and I make alive. That's over in Samuel chapter 2. Also over in Deuteronomy chapter 32. You go and read that and you'll see who's doing all the killing. Ain't no devil killing nobody. And when the spirit leaves the body, it goes back to the one that gave it. You read Job all the time, the latter part of Job chapter 1. He said, it is the Lord that giveth, and it is the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. The Most High is the giver and the taker.
Wake up.
Oh, the devil did. Satan ain't took shh. And the devil didn't take anything. Ain't no demon took nothing.
Warn them from me.
If anything was taken from you, it was taken by the Most High God of Israel and none else. Now look what he says here. Do not the ear try words? Don't you say, well, let me see what they're saying, so that I can try to understand what they're saying. That's your ear trying the words that has been spoken. And the mouth tastes the meat. With the ancients there is wisdom, and in lengthening of days understanding. With him is wisdom and strength. He has counsel and understanding. Behold, he breaketh down, and it cannot be built again. We're going to rebuild. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see who is lying. Let's see who is lying. He shutteth up a man, there can be no openings. He does that. But ooh, I'm scared of the white man, ooga booga. No, you should be scared of the Most High God.
Wake up.
That's what you should be scared of. You should be scared of him. Now let's keep on going. Behold, he withhold the water, and they dry up. Also he send them out, and they overturn the earth. With him is strength and wisdom. And listen, the deceived and the deceivers are his. They all belong to him. All the murderers, the rapists, the killers, all of those belong to him. Every one of them. All the whores, all the pimps, all the prostitutes, everything belongs to him. Not no devil. It's right in the pages. It is right in the pages. You cannot dispute this. All you Christians and others. It's right in the pages. Look what he says here. He leadeth counselors away spoil. Spoil does not mean, well, you just give a child. No, spoil means that you took from them.
Wake up.
Do you not know when something is in the refrigerator that's been in there too long, and now it has changed colors and it has turned a little green and got a little fuzz growing on it? You don't say this right here is good. You say that it is spoiled. It is bad. So what you do with it? You throw it out. He leaves them, these counsels away spoiled, empty-handed, worthless, nothing. They got nothing. Like the man said on Charlie's chocolate factory, you get nothing. They leave with nothing and make the judges fools. That's what the God of the Hebrew does. That's what the God of the Hebrew does. But y'all scared of them. But you're not scared of him because you want to worship this right here. That's what you want to worship. You want to worship that. You want to love that. And all of them that look like this. You want to love that. That's your downfall. Loving your enemy. He loosened the bonds of kings and girded their loins with girdles. He leadeth the princes away again, spoil. The ones that have authority. A prince has authority. Leads them away empty-handed. No good. Good for nothing. And overthroweth the mighty. He removeth away the speech of the trusty. Those that you went to for advice and they gave you good advice, now they sound like a babbling fool. That's right. They sound just like a babbling fool. Somebody's gonna get that. Somebody out there, somebody is gonna get this right here. Yeah. There was Trusty at one time. Now they sound like a babbling fool. He says he removed the speech of the trusty and taketh away the understanding of the age. He pours contentment upon the prince and weakeneth the strength of the mighty. That's the God that I'm talking about. That's the God that I'm waiting on. We have waited for him. He will save us. This is the one. Until next time, family, we hope this has been a very informative teaching to all of you guys. We say that we love you. Shalom.
It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Yeah, yeah. He'll make it good.
King of kings, Lord of lords, God of gods. For the earth is his and the fullness of our praise.